going on, cartoon fans? And before we get into today's theory, I want to do a little experiment. As most of you probably already know, YouTube recently has made a major change to its algorithm, basing it on likes and comments. So if you guys could take a second and do me a major favor and hit that like button and leave a comment about how stupid YouTube is being about all this algorithm, it'd be greatly appreciated. But enough about that, let's talk about a theory. Today we have a very interesting one about Hey Arnold, more specifically the Stoop Kid character. Now a real quick refresher about who Stoop Kid is. In Season 1, Episode 3, Gerald tells the legend of the Stoop Kid, a kid who lives on a stoop and harasses passersby without ever leaving the stoop. When Arnold proves that Stoop Kid's actually afraid to leave the stoop, he feels sorry for him and helps him overcome his fear. In the end, Stoop Kid does end up leaving the stoop, but only continues to stay around and harass people on and off his stoop and in nearby areas. But the one thing that the show never mentions is why Stoop Kid was afraid to leave his stoop in the first place. Well, the Reddit user St. Dominic may have the answer. His theory claims that he's actually getting paid to be a lookout and they're selling drugs out of the apartment building behind him. Now, it is commonplace in many cities in America that drug dealers use children as lookouts, as they typically don't draw any attention from police. Stoop Kid's the lookout. If the police or any other threats come by, Stoop Kid simply has to radio upstairs to notify the stash house to hide the drugs and make sure everything is a-okay. If the police decide to stroll inside, or if they decide to raid the place, they have enough time to get a head start to get away from them. It's also common for kids to be abused and threatened into doing work for drug dealers. Check out this clip from the show The Wire.
Two feds come up to you and ask for 2 each. Another one cops 3. Then Bodie hands you off 10 more. But some white guy rolls up in the car, waves you down, and pays for 8. How many vials you got left?
15.
How the fuck you able to keep the count right? You're not able to do the book problem here.
Count be wrong, then fuck you up.
Stoop Kid may be getting paid to be there, but he also has a fear of getting beat up. So he's hence why he's afraid to leave his stoop. He doesn't want other kids in the neighborhood to know he's involved with drug dealers, so he simply tells them that he's just afraid to leave the stoop, and that explains why you see what we do in the episode. In the end, Arnold does convince him to leave the stoop, but he never makes it very far. Still close enough to keep an eye out for police and be able to alert the drug dealers to hide the stash or hightail it. I never really thought about this as a kid, and it seems like it could be a very possible reason behind Stoop Kid's fear to leave his stoop. It's an eye-opener for sure to how young children can be caught up in the drug game even if they are scared to death of it. And we've seen Hey Arnold touch on some pretty heavy issues in the past, so I wouldn't put it past the show's creator to put something like this kind of in the background of the show, kind of a subcontext kind of thing. We really picked up on it. Kind of a really deep and sad thing to put in there, but really interesting to think about as well. So anyway, guys, that's all I have for today. Thanks again to the author of the theory, St. Dominic. Link to the original in the description if you guys want to check that out. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more cartoon theories in your sub box. Also hit that little bell button next to the subscribe button. It helps you guys get notified of my latest videos because YouTube is being really weird lately about getting videos out to sub boxes. Also, today's code word you guys can leave in the comments down below to let me know you made it all the way to the end of today's video is football head. So drop a comment with football head in it. And I know you guys are some of the coolest cats on the entire internet. But that's all we have time for today, guys. Until next time, remember it's always KMACK time somewhere. Take it easy and peace